Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get on today's video session. Here we go. Hello guys, let's come everybody for some rock and roll music again, once again with Sega's Jet Set Radio Future. It's all about the future, isn't it? Wow, there's so many brands, man. That's the thing I want to know. And you guys need to know. Why do we need that many brands? Why? Get down. Yeah. Right, what rock and roll music. Now, this discussion is about why is there so many brands? Is it that kind of frustrating? Why do we need them? When I always say that Panasonic is one of the best brands for electronics, your electronic appliances. Literally, Panasonic is number one in everything. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's the truth. If some people say that, yeah, it isn't. I would actually agree with that. Do not believe in that at all. Every brand out there is following Panasonic's footsteps. It is. Because Panasonic is a company, it's been there for a very long time. A very, very long time. I don't know how long it's been there for, but it's been there a very long time. I mean, I can search on the internet right now. Let's see how long this company's been there for. Yeah, let's check this out. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if I can find anything about the company. Okay, so this is a Panasonic information. Right, here we go. The Panasonic is the world's largest electronic company. If you guys didn't know that. Matsushita Electric Manufacturing Works. Right. Right, it's saying the manufacturing works was from 1918, right? Then the Industry Co. Limited came in 1935. Whoa. It looks like this company's been there since 1935. Wow, how many years is that? That's pretty long. Let's see how many years is that. 50. Hold on. It's around about roughly 86 years. Whoa. Can this be the longest running company? Who knows? Is there any other one that can eclipse Panasonic before 1935? I have no idea now. Now let's get back. Why there's so many brands? Okay, we're gonna start one of the top most item they ever made. The Panasonic hi-fi systems. Now, if you look at every single brand who makes hi-fi systems, they've made less. Panasonic has made at least about 12 hi-fi systems. It's the most majority hi-fi systems you will ever see on any brand. If you look at the hi-fi range, it will be pretty competitive price. Man, if you look at the Panasonic, I think it's called Panasonic Mega Sound Party AKX 710. That is one of the best hi-fi systems I've ever seen. That's only £299.99. Looks like a budget price, isn't it? But the budget price doesn't mean it's low in sound. No. This hi-fi is totally powerful. It's totally powerful. I think they did make another one which was £450, but I can't see nothing in there. It's just the same as this one. I prefer the one with £299.99. Looks better. I don't know why they made another one which is £450. Why is that more money? Because it was something to do compliant with Technics. That's what it was. You could put Technic stuff on there. There's nothing else in there. It's just waste of money if you're not into Technics. Yeah, if you're into Technics, then you will spend on the Panasonic hi-fi system for £450. Now, Panasonic is one of the best company for hi-fi systems. There's more than that, but we'll go through that a bit later. Now, the Panasonic Hi-Fi Mega Sound Party AKX 710, right, is not a normal hi-fi. It's got CD, Bluetooth, streaming, beautiful lights on there around that circle surrounding it, 2 mic inputs, 2 USB ports. Now the 2 USB ports, port A is for play, port B is for play and record. Wow, you can record on this thing. You can record. I always mentioned this previously. You can record from radio to USB B. MP3 can be done to USB B. Okay. And all sorts of things are. It doesn't just stop there. It's got an internal 4 GB of memory where you can record your CDs, radio, AUX. You connect a cable for any of your sources, like your input sources, wherever they are, your output sources, like smartphones, tablets, laptop, desktop PCs, and any sound coming from them devices will come into the Panasonic speakers. Panasonic Hi-Fi speakers. They'll come there. Once you can hear the sound, you need to set it to AUX. And once you can hear the sound, you can record it. You record it when you want to record it. You stop it when you want to stop it. This hi-fi is crazy, man. It's amazing. Why is there so many other brands? This is not only in the hi-fi system, it's in everything. It's in Blu-ray, DVD players, televisions, cordless phones, hi-fi systems. What's the reason behind it? Now, the reason behind it is that every manufacturer takes part. If I tell you Blu-ray a DVD player. Okay, the drive, the software, picture and sound quality will be the best from Panasonic and Sony. Two brands. Even you got so many other brands. Why would you buy other brands for Blu-ray and DVD players? You will only buy them if you're a fan of that brand. If you're not even a fan of them brands, some people tend to buy any brand because they don't feel too much of anything. They just want to they just want a Blu-ray player to just want to play the Blu-ray movies. But if you're looking for a good drive with a good software that will play everything from your USB to your drive on CDs, DVD disc cover, Blu-ray discs, and you want good picture quality and sound quality, it has to be from Panasonic Sony. So out of Panasonic Sony, who's the best from there then? Panasonic is. Panasonic will surpass Sony in every way. Okay? When we look at in terms of quality of picture and sound, alright? And most majority times, Panasonic will give you more features and ports. Sony doesn't give you all that. It's lacking. It won't give you the quality in picture and sound, less features and less ports. That's Sony for you, man. But in terms of Panasonic, you'll get more out of it. You get more from Panasonic. A lot of people, when they even buy televisions, right? Especially from, let's go back to the hi-fi systems. The one I just suggested you, AK710, you'll never get features like that. No way. It gives you a powerful 2000 watts as well on top of it. And it's a quick bass. Shakes the ground and all that. It's incredible, this hi-fi. It's one of the best. And in terms of televisions, you get internet and streaming services, don't you? A lot of people really just care for that. And what they will do, they will buy any brand and they'll buy that product. Just straight away. They'll just buy that. But so how do you select a thing like Panasonic then? Now, Panasonic will come in to the highest level. It will, because Panasonic makes one of the best 4K televisions. Okay? They will give you immersive screens, like very good sound, which is from Technics. You'll get loads of features from streaming, apps, internet, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, all that kind of stuff. And especially for speech, stadiums like football and all that, for your movies and gaming modes. Some of their televisions do stuff like that. So if you want all that kind of stuff to the highest levels, there you go. And on the front, there's quite a lot of stuff. And they even made televisions like with 7.1 channel. Yeah. It's got 7 speakers. And it includes a subwoofer as well, isn't it? Whoa, check it out, dude. Incredible screen and powerful sound from speakers with subwoofer. And stuff like that. They do stuff like that. And a lot of ports from back to the side. And on the HDMI 1.4 version, which is for your gaming, even in terms of games console, Panasonic released 2 games consoles. They manufactured them as well, themselves. Panasonic Radio, which had a great design and shape, and it looked marvelous. And then the second one they released was a Panasonic Q games console. Now, the Panasonic Q games console is the world's most amazing games console you'll ever buy. From front, with the LCD display and circles got blue lights. A lot of features at the front, lot of ports at the back. You will never ever will see a games console like that. So if you're looking for something like that, lots of features, attractive, the color, the amazing casing, the lights, it's all there for you, man. And on top of that, it's got Nintendo GameCube. And Nintendo GameCube, in my opinion, is the best games console ever developed. It has the most majority Nintendo game exclusives that you wouldn't even find on the other Nintendo forthcoming machines, like the Nintendo Wii, and not even the Nintendo Switch. No, it covers both sides. Yeah, Panasonic for multimedia features and Nintendo for GameCube games. It's the best thing ever, man. It covers both parts. It does a good job. Now, the most important thing is that if we're selecting things like televisions and Panasonic hi-fi systems, how do we get away from Panasonic then? How do we get interested in the other brands? How does that work? How that works is that it's just internet browsing and just streaming. If you're just into stuff like that, you just can jump onto any television then. Yeah, you can just buy anything. But Panasonic, as I told you, does more with its television. As I've done lots of other videos, if you see my other Panasonic televisions, he does more than that. He doesn't just give you internet browsing streaming. Because if a person just wants that, he can just jump on any television brand and can buy it. And especially with the Panasonic hi-fi system, if you're just looking for a hi-fi system, it's just like, it's small, very small, doesn't give you very powerful sounds, gives you very basic stuff like CD, Bluetooth and radio and stuff like that. You can buy any brand then, if you're really into that. But if you're looking for other things, stuff like CD, Bluetooth, streaming, internal hard drive, 2 mic inputs, 2 USB ports, and quite a lot of ports at the back, and 2000 watts of sound quality. You know where to go. Panasonic hi-fi system, yeah? That's how it works. I'm sure you got a better idea how this whole system actually works. Because if you're really into a lot of features, advancements from front and lots of ports, then you need to buy a Panasonic thing. Panasonic will beat anything you get on the market. The company does, they think a lot, don't they? With the shape, design, and their beautiful looking systems, don't they? They're very attractive. If you look at all these stuff I'm going to mention to you, check this out now. Panasonic Blu-ray DVD players, Panasonic Blu-ray recorder, Blu-ray disc recorder, and hard drive disc recorder. It's number 1 in that. Okay. Panasonic, doesn't matter what inch you go for, 4K from 1080p to 4K televisions, it's number 1 in that. In some of the brands anyway. I'm sorry, in some of the models. Panasonic microwaves, you can't beat the microwaves. They're number 1 in that. Panasonic cordless phones, they're number 1 in that. Panasonic radios? They're number one in that? Panasonic portable CD Bluetooth USB systems? They're number one in that? And finally, how do we rate the Panasonic Q games console? It's one of the most amazing games console ever developed. I can say that for that system. It's one of the best systems you will ever buy. With top Panasonic features from LCD lights, full control board on the circles, blue LED lights on that. Lots of port, incredible looking design. It's one of the greatest games console you'll ever buy for your money. And top of that, Nintendo GameCube is the best games console for Nintendo game exclusives. You can't get better than that, man. No way. So what else can I say about the Panasonic Q? How could that be number one? It's only the problem with the Panasonic Q was there was so much going on it. And because of that, the price rised. The price was too high because originally the Nintendo GameCube was pretty cheap, wasn't it? And Nintendo fans and any other person who's not even a Nintendo fan, right, would want to buy this thing, yeah, wouldn't want to spend too much money. This thing was really expensive. It was £499.99 back in December 2001. It was too expensive. I mean, it's expensive because Panasonic wanted to give you something really special. He wanted to give you something that has never done before by any games console manufacturer. You can see that how it's made, isn't it? It's an incredible piece of hardware. It's one of the best games consoles. It's, even today's year, 2021, it's still one of the best games console ever made. So I hope you guys understand what this is all about is. So there you have it. So I'll give you a likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.